Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup. We're underway now with our third game of the night. I had to make sure in my head that that was right. It's going to be now Ninja Pyjamas up against Ultra Vires, and well, both teams have lost out in their first games of the day. And well, right now, the loser of this one will be completely out of the Black Monster Cup. So let's see if either of them can really bring it home when it matters right now. And obviously, there's a lot of work that both these teams need to put into if they want to be able to pull off that victory. But if you guys are unfamiliar with either of these teams, let me go over the lineups for you guys at home.
30 seconds
On the side of Ninja Pyjamas, we have Flax, Ku, Alex, Itch, Vires, and Voidal. And over on the side of Ultra Vires, we have Carisas, Alunir, Mazarine, Deadly Brother, and Cookie. I keep thinking his name's Cookie Lift, but I don't know why. But right now, as we can see, we're going to have a Corky Thresh Lane bottom up against this Kog'Maw and Nami. We're going to have Twisted Fate up against Oriana here in the middle lane. And we're going to have in the top, Gragas versus Aurelia here. So I'm really curious to see how these lanes are going to go. Obviously, Ninja Pyjamas, they look strong in the first game up against Unicorns of Love, but then it just kind of slipped away from them. Just snowballed really, really heavily. And, well, Ultra Vires, they got first blood. That was the best thing they got, unfortunately, in that game. And well, after that first blood, it was just all downhill from there. So hopefully Ultra Vires can bring a little bit more this time. We already have Voidal harassing as much as possible on a Cookie. And obviously we have the sustain lane, sustain-ish, out of Kog'Maw and obviously Nami with the healing that she can provide that Thresh can't do. So they have some sort of an advantage here, but Kog'Maw has the range that Corky doesn't have here. And I'm actually curious to see how Freeze and Voidal are going to intend to work around this here. But we're going to have Alunir start over at his, I believe he started over as blue. It took him a long time to do it though. And Ku going to be taking his Wraith Camp, starting at red, going towards blue as well. So, right now, top lane, Carisas has an advantage over Flax, currently 6-2. Nice little bit of a CS lead built up for him. Bottom lane, a little bit of lead here for Freeze. And I'm just curious to see what Alunir is going to do with that Lee Sin. How's he interacting? Look at the damage Corky's taking. He's being forced to flash, but well, it looks like he'll survive just with a sliver of life. He does. With, I think it's below like 10 HP right there. He just barely survives. The flash coming in a little bit too late there, but they force a lot out of him. And that does get the opportunity for the gank to come back in. And well, look, for him, he'll have some healing now, so he'll be able to, heal back up just a little bit. So it'll cost him all of his mana though. Again, Voidal and Freeze doing a great job of harassing back and forth. We have Ku now swinging around for a gank onto this middle lane here. Won't let gold car land though. Alex can be running the Ghost and the Flash here. Double utility. And Ku sneaking up. Oh, look at this. Islander's going back to base. He's not going to spot him coming in. And now we're going to see a really good gank here. We did actually have Islander go all the way back to base here. Flash going to be coming in from Carisas. That's got to hurt. That's gotta hurt. First blood coming in here for Flax. Great job by Ku to get in there. And nice ball comes on a Voidal. Doesn't matter, Freeze there to back him up and force Deadly Brother back. And that teleport will be up for Carisas, so we'll return back to lane here in just a few seconds. But again, no flash. Prime for another gank here, and Ku, he wants it. He really wants it. I wonder if Carisas thinks the lane, or thinks that Flax went back to base. Ooh, this is going to be bad if he thinks so. Ku hitting level 4, Carisas. Can he survive this gank? It's going to be very tough. They're chasing Flax away. Flax going to look for the turn, and they will not get the slope. The knockup will come in. They will get some good damage, and they could go for the dive here. They have everything that they need, but they're going to back away. Flax can start the turn. He's going to take an extra turn. He's going to get taken out, but Carisas, you didn't need to go for that, but can he pick up the double? No! Ku finally shuts it down even after missing his Q, and that will be a 1-for-1 trade, but Carisas could have survived that. He did not need to chase after Flax. That would have been a kill with a turret. Either way, he still picks up a kill. He's now 1 and 2 here. Going to return back to lane in just a few seconds, and Flax will have the teleport where Carisas will unfortunately just have to run back. So, a little bit unfortunate. But a great regank coming in out of Ku here. I was actually just curious what Freeze was leveling, but he's only got 1 point in each. Let's see, Alunir looking for a gank in some sort of lane here, and let's see, bottom shoved, top lane, well, it's a little bit too late to get there. He could actually gank it now, knowing that Flax has no flash, but his red buff's slowly going to be disappearing here in just a few seconds. Ku gonna spot out Alunir, or is it the other way around him? Some good damage coming in from Alunir. Obviously, Jarvan got a little bit of a buff with his passive, but he went out in that 1v1 fight here, and Alex was just quick enough to get over there if to back him up if he did need it. But Alunir going back to the jungle here. Top lane, 30 to 30 or 20 to 31. Big lead here from Karisa so far. Flax has the catalyst, and that is gonna make things a little bit tough. Karisa, I don't think, can harass Flax out of lane anymore. Just a little bit too difficult here with that extra survivability from that for that item. Not to mention the health you get, and of course obviously the regen coming back in when you do actually a level here. But bottom lane CS a little bit in favor of Deadly Brother. Mid lane pretty much tied. Top lane a little bit in favor of Karisa. So if anything, the biggest difference is this jungle here. But the one thing that Ku has advantage on is that 1 kill and that 1 assist. So he's sitting on 1,700 total, so a little bit of 200 gold lead here. A lot of pings coming down on the side of Vires. Not sure exactly why he was pinging that out. There's a lot in the jungle camps here, and Ku, distracted camera, just loves to go from person to person. Going to be going for an invade, going for a top gank yet again here. Is he really going to snowball this lane that hard? He has smite in 6 seconds, so he's going to take these double golems away. He knows that obviously Alunir is not in the top lane. And now the gank going to be coming in. Level 6 for Flax. Does he even need it? Oh, Ku will come in, and that's Flax picking up the kill. So great job yet again. 1 and 3 here for Karisa. And Flax getting a very strong lead here in this top lane. I wonder if that's because Flax is the substitute right now. He's kind of not a permanent member, just subbing in for him. Because we've seen that happen before in Group A, with trying to just make sure the top laner, I think it was SK Gaming Prime, Interflame was playing top lane, and they wanted to make him have like a decent lead here in the lane, so they gank constantly. But meantime, Knight's being used middle. Alex trying to catch out onto Mazarine with having Ku off to the side, but it won't work out. Ku not level 6 just yet here. But credit to Alunir for being there at the right time. That was definitely a big one here. But now, Flax is coming down for the top lane. They're looking for the fight here. Did I just see a flash? No, I did not. Okay, I thought there was a flash coming in for some reason. Oh, Mazarine gonna get caught out here. Gold card comes in as well. And he will be taken out. Flax picks up that one. He was even unable to just flash away from that because Alex was just a little bit too quick. And that is now 4-1 for Ninja Pyjamas. Dragon could be taken here if they want. Flax can head towards the top side. Ku gonna come down towards the bottom. Or maybe, oh no! Look at this! Blue buff is up! Does Ku know? He should know. Okay, I was gonna say, he should know it's up. And right now, he's gonna have to force to back away from this one, but here comes Alunir going deep into this one. The bubble comes out, it connects. Ku's gonna be taken down here. Who's it gonna go to though? Alunir does secure it. Deadly Brother even got the assist off it as well. And they will keep their blue buff alive. Great rotate coming out of Cookie and Deli there to make sure that they can secure that one and hold on to it. But they're gonna lose out in a minion wave. And Karisa and Flax still fighting it out. Duke it out. Gotta give credit to Karisa. I would have raged by now, just being ganked that many times. But he's still going at it. Dawn of Ages will be done here in just a few as well. And he's already working towards that phase. So now blue picked up from Mazarine. Alex will be to get his shortly. And I think Flax might go back to base very soon. He has a teleport coming up. And I think he might use it to get his Rod of Ages. Just start stacking that. I mean, at 9-minute Rod of Ages is ridiculous. I believe it's at 15-minute mark before it becomes cost efficient. Like, once it's 15, it's not cost efficient anymore. And well, finishing it this early would be devastating. Not to mention, look at the sustain he has. Like, he was below half health, and now he's already at, what, 3/4? Increases, fortunately, isn't that lucky so far, and Flax can just keep harassing away. And we'll see. Good start by NIP, but a great job by Vires just to hold on, not get upset, not go on tilt, and really try to bring it back. It's only a 1,600 gold difference between these two teams so far. Everything's going to stay that way until we see, you know, Dragon potentially be picked up. But there we go. Rite of Age is now done. And Flax is not going to use the teleport. All right, so he's going to save it for Dragon if they do go for it. There's actually no wards on it, as we can see. And right now, Ninja Pyjamas, they know there's a pink ward here. We saw Ku try to pick it up. It cost him his life for it, though. So they know there's probably no vision around it. But are they going to go for it soon? Ku going back to base. Probably picking up a pink ward here. I think he might gank bottom. Pick up pink ward, gank bottom, or just boots, and then go for Dragon. They know Cookie has no flash because he used it to kill Ku not that long ago. And Ku even went back to base, picked up a ward here, just to have extra for a teleport for Flax if they need it. And it's really Lizard is now picked up here for Alunir. So we're starting to build up to our first items. It's starting to become a little bit more deadly here as Alunir are going to be putting down a ward, I want to say. There it is. And that should spot out Ku if he does come in there. But He's looking for a gank onto Alex Itch. Well, the Ornal to connect, though. That's the question. There's no flash on Alex. Mazarine still has his up. He's going to be spotted out here, but we have Ku off to the side, so it's not really going to matter too much. Alex is going to ghost away. He's going to get the gold card onto Alanir. Ku going to come in. He's going to get the knockup. He has Cataclysm. There it is. Alanir going to be dropped. But Oriana, Mazarine going to pick up 1 kill, gets double bust. But now Alex, will he get the return on it? He just takes a couple more attacks here, and he's going to get it just barely, picking up the double. And that will secure him. Still his own double buffs. Great job by Ku to come in there. Good job by Mazarine to pick up the kill as well. And right now, Deadly Brother getting very low in the bottom lane. Voidal going to be looking to pick up the kill here, and he most certainly should be able to. There it is. And that will now be 7-3 here, 11 minutes in for Ninja Pyjamas. Top lane, 11 CS lead. Bottom lane, we're going to start to see a lead build up here. Obviously this wave being taken down. But Dragon, it's got to be coming soon. It has to be. They know there are items ahead. They have double buffs on a key target for Alex. They have, obviously, Deadly Brother with no summoners available at all. Freeze has his flash. Flax, you're just mean. You are just mean. So they even might pick up a top turret off this as well. Oh, the hook. It's going to connect on the cookie. Honestly, no one there to back him up just yet. And Flax, he wants the turret. He wants the turret, but he wants his life more importantly. But again, they know that he's top. That's a free dragon. This is a free dragon if NIP go for it. And I believe Ku's just going to clean up that pink ward that was there. Yes, he is. Probably getting a little bit of a deep ward going in. And then maybe gank bottom here and transition this into a dragon. Obviously, they know that Alanir has gone back from the top lane. And again, they know there's really no summoners up on the bottom side of the map here. And Alex looking for potentially a gank. He should know he's spotted, though. He knows there's a ward there. He knows there's a ward here. Because that's how... Because Lee Sin's safeguarded to it. Oh, here we go. Gank coming bottom. And this is going to be too easy. That's Deadly Brother getting taken down here. Free's going to pick that up. And now Cookie, no way to escape. He'll be dropped as well. Ku picks up 1 for himself finally. But now will we see Dragon done? Or will we just see them go for turrets here? Obviously the bomb turret, not very healthy. Flax still holding to the top one. You can see, look how much health Krisis has. And Flax could actually be able to pick this up. He has flash. He has ultimate in 15 seconds. He's got the slows. And he will force the flash out of Krisis. Will he have the buy stem? 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds on the barrel. And he'll just back away instead. Mazarine forced out of the middle lane as well here. And Alanir was trying to stall him for a little bit over towards the middle. But again, should be a free turret. Or sorry, free dragon. They pick up a free turret bottom lane though. First of the game, 13 minutes in. And then about 5k gold lead here. Alright, so there you go. 13 minutes in. Dragon now done. The gold starting to get really out of hand. Almost a 6,000 gold lead here. That Trinity Force, I believe, could almost be done for freeze. There it is. Comes in. And they will just be able to back out. It looks like Fortress to the side of Ultravires is a little bit too slow on that transition. But they're looking for the little turret here. And I believe Alex is going to be there quick enough to stop it, though. He has Sword Boots. Things on Holy Grail done. He should have a lot of money, too. 1,000. That turret, I would imagine, is going to fall here. Alex is going to give that one up. Going to try to cut the waves, but it just won't be enough, fortunately. Oh, are they... Okay, I was going to say, are they going to leave that up, really? So, they will lose out on it. It will be a 1-for-2 turret trade in favor of Ninja Pyjamas. But they get something, though. That's important. They got something out of losing out on that dragon. I mean, they lost top, they lost bottom turret, and dragon. If they didn't get anything, momentum would should be completely in favor of NIP. I mean, I'm not saying it's not already, because it clearly still is. Deadly, you're not backing. Deadly, you're not backing. Deadly, you're not backing. And he just realized he wasn't backing. He got hit by the white camp one more time, so now he's going to stick around for a little bit longer. Alright. As you can see, Freeze still cocky. Still being aggressive. I mean, he has, what, a 40 CS lead here? Has a Trinity Force done. And Deadly Brother just won't really have anything. I think Freeze could probably 1v2 this. Here comes Twisted Fate coming in, looking for Cookie. And the Flash will come in, but I don't think he's going to escape this one. Freeze just bursts him down. That'll be another easy kill. Oh, they're looking for more here. They're going for the dive on a Deadly, and he'll be dropped as well. Freeze taking out the turret, but won't care. He will have the health to survive this one. And another 2 kills coming in. Even Mazarine getting ganked in middle. Ku picking up the 1v1 against him. And just like that, they pick up 3 quick kills. They're going to look for more. They're looking for that bottom turret. Meantime, Flax is trying to 1v1 here on the top side against Krisis. And that turret should fall here. No. They keep it up. All right. So unfortunately, they don't really have the health to really knock it down just yet. But either way, 12-3 here. 1 dragon in favor of NIP, 2 turrets in favor of them as well. And NIP are just now in the driving seat. I mean, look at the kill spread. Flax 3 kills, Ku 3 kills, Alex 3 kills, Freeze 2 kills, Voida 1 kill. Like, this is a perfect setup for them. And wow, they don't even... Oh, okay, they're backing away because I think they saw Alanir coming. And he's looking for the Q. He might actually be able to pick 1 kill here. But Voida coming from the south side. Instead, he will just back away. So smart play by him. And Voida knows something's up, obviously, since he was spotted coming in. Takes down that ward. Dragon should be about, I think, 3 minutes left on it here. Again, I mean, Ultra Vires, they didn't have a strong early game. You know, Carissa's, I guess they're well, he's not their one saving grace because Mazarine's doing a good job so far in terms of farm. But he got camped and just completely destroyed. Lost his turret, you know, relatively early on. And if it comes to late game, I will give this over to Ultra Vires. If they can stop Alex's split push. I mean, a late game Kog'Maw, just imagine 6-item Kog'Maw is going to decimate NIP. One problem is, though, I don't know if it's going to get that late in the game for that to really matter. But Mazarine does have a little bit of a CS lead in the middle lane. But he's still down about 1,800 gold right now. And that's a new star draw that you can see in the item, in the bags of Alex currently in. Oh, flash hook coming in. Mazarine taking a lot of damage. I guess there's a little bit of miscommunication in there, but Voidal does eat the ultimate out of Orianna. Mazarine very low on HP. Ku gonna come in, gonna clean up that kill. And that will obviously be Voidal being taken down, but doesn't matter. They're looking for number 2 here, Carissa's. He is getting very low, being forced to Q over the wall. Ultimate coming in of Alex. He doesn't have really the survivability to stand this one. Oh my god, he flashes away from the bubble! And they don't pick up the kill just yet here, but here goes Freeze from the backside. He'll clean up 1, and they're looking for maybe number 2 here on under the turret. Alanir very low in life. Freeze can pick up 2 quick kills here. Let's have Cookie off to the side. He spots him out. He goes in for it, and he will land the Foster spot, but doesn't have the burst damage just yet. But look at that! The rocket comes in, almost cleans up, and here comes the ultimate. Flax picks up the kill. And that will be a 3-4-1 trade. Voida was the only victim out of NIP's side, and that should be another turret being taken down. And NIP are just skirmishing so much better on this side of Ultra Vires. And you know, UV, I think they're looking to, you know, last the game out a little bit more before the skirmishing began, but unfortunately, when NIP come knocking on your door, you're gonna have to answer it with what you have. And right now, it's just really not that much here. And look at the damage. Deadly Brother getting bursted down to below half that quickly. So they will go back to base here. Everyone with like 1,000 gold plus to spend. Negatron Cloak picked up for Voidal. Trying to survive the damage that obviously Mazarine can do with that ultimate. But Flax, why do I keep saying his name wrong? Flax, going for the death cap, going for the AP build. And honestly, why not? I mean, if you're ahead, you build damage. If you're behind, you build tankiness. And right now, he is clearly far ahead. 4-1. Almost a 2,000 gold lead over his opponent. He's got 2,500 gold more than the AD carry on the side of Ultra Vires. And he's got 1,500 more than the mid laner. Like, he is so far ahead. I mean, Alex at 8k, he's almost a clear 2k ahead of Mazarine. He's basically 2k ahead of the highest earner on the side of Ultra Vires. I think, actually, no, Void only has like 4,500, so he's not ahead of most people, but he's clearly far ahead of Cookie right now, 1,000 gold difference. Alright, NIP with that advantage. Look at still way blue buff here in. Oh, cool. He will lock it down. But can he escape now? Oh, the Lantern comes in just barely. Alex using the Ghost, trying to harass down. He will actually get an escape allowed to him by a great hook coming in by Voidal here. And that also will be Flax coming down from that top side. He's here. He's got the ultimate ready. He's got the flash as well here, but Dragon has two. Going for it. It looks like they would pick up their second one of the game here. A 50 CS lead. Sorry, a 40 CS lead between the AD carries currently. And they want 22 in the top lane. This is only going to extend it further here. 2,300 gold for Freeze to spend. And he will be going back to base here. So it's becoming very tough. It was already tough, but with a 10,000 gold difference, it's super tough for Ultra Vires to really hold on. I mean, they have good poke out of, you know, Kog'Maw ultimate and Orianna, but the other team can dive on you and disperse you. Just have a Gragas ult out Alanir. They don't care. Ult out Carissa's. Doesn't even matter who they get. As long as just one person, they get gold card, they will get bursted out. They will die. And here we go. Alex going for the gank onto middle. Has his Zonias. Will flash out of the ultimate out of Mazarine. Actually, no. Wait, what? Wait, what? I have to go back and look at this, sorry. Was that some next level stuff? Hold on. So he fakes an ultimate right next to Mazarine and cancels it. Wow. That is some even Cookie's like such troll. That was some next level stuff coming in. So they know that Mazarine now has an ultimate. They are clear to push all they want here. And well, they're gonna do it. Vires picks up a BS sword, picks up a crit cloak. And that turret has no HP. That will be dropping very quickly. And they can continue to push if they want to. I'm gonna just take down some more turrets. I mean, 10k gold lead is more than enough, I think, here to push and finally win this one out here. But that had to have been a mistake out of Alex. There's no way that was intentional getting to blow that ultimate. I don't know. Actually, no. I take that back. Alex can be very trolly sometimes. I'll give him that one. Alright, so looking like they're going to push onto this top lane. And you can see Krasis has to be careful. He has no ward coverage. Actually, spotting one coming in from the south side, so he has to sit far back. There's no way he's going to defend the turret. Trying to soak up as much experience as he possibly can here. And that will be turret number 5 of the game going down to Ninjas in Pyjamas. They're looking for turret number 6. You can even see Ku building up some extra damage here with that brutalizer. And he's building tanky still. Giant's Belt, Chain Vest. He's getting there, but he had such a strong start. Why not build a little bit of extra damage in there? You can tell how confident they feel and how comfortable they are in this situation currently with... Obviously, anyone's going to be comfortable with a 10k gold lead. Alright, so that last outer turret remaining, no life sitting on it. About 500 here, and it's going to be taken down. This next wave, it has to be it. And Vires, you can see the poke he's able to do. A couple of hits, and that will have fallen down. Alright, so turret number 6 in the hands of Ninjas Pyjamas. Dragging that up for a little bit. Baron is obviously available if they want to go for it. But it's honestly their game to lose. I don't see them messing this game up so bad. It's just like the last one with HTK where HTK had to have forfeited, surrendered, or just computers blow up for them, for Ultravires to have come back. And right now it's pretty much the same thing here with NIP. You can see Q even split pushing off by himself here. As Flax and Alex and Vires pushing onto this bomb turret. And you'll see how quickly they're... Oh my god, look how much damage Deadly just took from all that. It's just a matter of time for this turret does get dropped. Not to mention Alex split pushing middle. Doesn't have a Lich Bane though. So you won't chunk down turrets that quickly. But every couple of hits help. Every bit of extra damage really comes into its own once you start to group up here. And a dive could very well be coming in. Thing is, I have to be careful of Mazarine's ultimate. It still can hurt. He almost has a death cap done. And you can see Ninjas Pyjamas, they're respecting it. They're realizing we shouldn't get too cocky. We need this win or out. After already, well, losing unexpectedly to Unicorns of Love, at least in my opinion. There you go, Ku off to the side, just waiting to jump in. And Deadly Brother, he has flash. Everyone has flash right now. What have they decided to do? Top lane shoved out, so they're going to go back and obviously clean that one up here. Take away some buffs. And are they going to retreat out to Baron? Are they going to force Ultravires to come out? And here comes the ultimate out of Alex. He's looking for the stun onto someone. He will get the flash shot on a Deadly Brother. The hook won't be there in time here, but he will pop the Zonias. Hook will come in. It will land onto Krasis, but a nice Nami ultimate does knock him up. Does slow them down here. Ku trying to come in. He has flash. He could catch him out here. Look at the Ornn ultimate, though. It is good. Connects on a 3. And Voidal, very low on HP, but Alunir going in. He traded support for himself, and he needed to stay alive for that one. But again, still a couple more buffs here. Back out. Drag it up in a minute's time. And looks like they're not going to push their luck here just yet. Still really surprised that he went in for that one. I mean, he really wanted that kill. That was really too greedy. Huh. Flax picking up Machine. As well as Alex. Going for that double Lich Bane. So, 2 Lich Banes and a Triforce. Turrets are going to melt. Even Ku finishing up his Rhino's Omen. Vires finishing up his Infinity Edge here. And it's honestly, it's been a long time since anything's really been picked up on the side of Ultravires. I mean, yeah, the death cap finally coming in for Mazarine. Not sure why we see it twice. I believe he sold it back and bought it again. And a Citrus Cow for Croesus, but they're still struggling. They're still on only like 1, maybe 2 major items. You look at, Deadly Brother, he's on Triforce. He's been on Triforce for the last, I want to say, 8-9 minutes here, and doesn't have the money for anything else, not even close to anything else for that Bilgewater Cutlass. And you look at the side of NIP, they have 2 full items completed for everyone. Alright, so Baron and Dragon both up here, and it looks like Voidal and Alex will head down to deal with that one. Meantime, the rest of NIP going to push the top lane, so... Might be getting a little bit too cocky, a little bit too aggressive here. They have to be careful. Unfortunately, if Ultravires had vision of this, that most likely would have been engaged on the top side, and probably a kill or 2. There we go, Ultravires trying to get everything they possibly can. Now, just look at how the game's going. I mean, NIP are just strangling them. They're taking away as much of the jungle as they possibly can. And yeah, they're shoving out waves into honestly, Ultravires' base, so they will get farmed from that, but that's it. That's what they're being limited to here. And, well, Baron is always a likely possibility once they clear out the wards, which they just now have done. I'm honestly surprised to not see Baron. I mean, I can understand, because you're against a Kog'Maw. Like, you're not going to sneak a Baron against a Kog'Maw as long as he just has his ult up. Or, well, has a mana for his ult. Like, he's going to spot you out doing it. Now, when it comes to smiting, Lee Sin does way better than a Jarvan, just because of that % execution damage off his Q. But here we go. Baron started up here. Ward will spot them out. And they're just going to back away. Hook. Oh, it's going to land on a Mazarine. Are they going to commit for it, though? No, he's going to back away. Now, Alex, looking for an ultimate. He has Zhonya's up. But he won't use it. He's going to stick with his team here. They're going to go back to Baron, down below half HP. And you can see Deadly Brother trying to harass them down, Ku off to the side, trying to make them think that they're not actually doing it, which they have officially stopped here. But they're forcing them out. Even Ultravires pinging Dragon. Obviously, we can tell it's not up, but they don't know. They haven't really been able to find out just yet here. And Lichbane now done for Alex Ich, Lichbane done for Flax. And this is where it's going to start to hurt. How much ability power does Flax have? 453, and Alex at 293. So if they auto-attack you with the Lichbane proc up, with Gragas' W up, I'm pretty sure that alone can kill Deadly Brother, who's still just struggling for farm. I mean, they're feeding over a lot of their farm to Mazarine, but when you have a Kog'Maw, you can't really afford to do that. I mean, yeah, Kog'Maw Orianna can work, but Kog'Maw needs the farm, and I think just those 2 picks alone together, it doesn't work out as well. And when your AD carry has the least amount of farm on your team, in between your solo laners, it's not a good sign. I mean, you can just see Freeze has more CS than his solo laners himself. And that just shows how much farm how much more farm he's been able to get here. All right, but Banshee's Veil now picked up for Croesus. I feel like every moment the NIP delay this game, though, it's just going to be making, obviously, Deadly Brother that much stronger. I mean, yeah, it's going to take a while. It could be 20, 30 minutes, but you never know. One bad team fight could really end it here. And well, get forced to flash, but he has nothing to escape this one. And he will be taken out. Hook going to connect as well, just to make sure they can secure it. Alex will get that kill. So, nice kill trade for them. And now they're heading back towards Baron here. So, will they commit to it this time, though? They can see that Croesus is bottom lane. They have the wards. The spot out, obviously, Lee Sin coming in. Alanir, well, they will always be spotted by that ward here. You can see Voidal just trying to force them off. Alex going to be gold carding over the wall, doing some really good harass. Fox coming over as well, but they don't need him. The ultimate comes out just to hold the back Ignite as well. Alanir forced to just back away from this one. And that would be Baron picked up for NIP. But are they done just yet? The flash hook could come out of Voidal. Instead, just going to hold on to it. And she's going to look to barrel down middle. And now these Lich Banes and Triforces that NIP haven't been able to build up, they're going to really shine. Watch how much damage this turret's going to take here just from a couple of hits. Yeah, Croesus, I mean, he got a bomb turret. That makes him 2 for the game, but I guess it works out. They did lose Baron, though. The flash ultimate, flash out of Gook coming in, as well as Alex going right into the middle of the team here. The ultimate will be successful. It picks up a kill on the Mazarine. Now look for number 2. Alanir gets stunned up with the gold card, and they will force them back. Freeze even flashed in for the last kill, or the last hit, but it won't pick up the kill. We'll still force 2 people back to the base to heal up. Now 3, potentially even 4 here. That turret will now fall. First inhibitor turret now down for the game at 30 minutes in. And that first inhibitor will drop here as well. And NIP, I mean, they could potentially finish this. They have the damage they need. They have no ultimate around to worry about. They have Baron. Oh, they're going to bait it. Oh, okay, maybe they're not. Just still a couple of buffs. I was thinking that they could have baited that one and just went right back into the base and finished it there. But either way, amount of money to spend for each player. 2,600 for Freeze, 2,600 for Alex Ich. And let's see what's completed. Iron Slurry has been done for a while. Void Staff now picked up for Alex. And Freeze picking up, well, nothing right now. His Last Whisper is finished here for Ku. I think Freeze just waiting for... No, he's actually not going to buy anything. All right. Where is he? Okay, I think he just realizes he can. Picks up the Bloodthirster. And that is a 3-item deep Corki here against the 1 item out of Deadly Brother. Again, I mean, there is always potential for a comeback, but not when you're 20k gold down here. And Alex looking for Mazarine. Look at the damage. Ridiculous. And then Chris will join the party as well. But Alex is so fast with that Ghost here and that Lich Bane. And Christus will be taken out as well. Then Bubble and Ultimate going to come in, going to stop Alex. Alex might get bursted from this one, but he does survive. The hook comes in onto Alanir. It does stop from killing him, but it doesn't matter. Deadly Brother picked the kill. Now Ku looking for him, picks up a double. And now Freeze looking for the last one on the cookie. And he will escape here, but in the end, he'll escape, but they won't win out on this game here. It's going to be Ninja Pyjamas taking on the next turrets. They will be securing themselves a spot into the next round of the bracket. They will be playing against the loser here of H2K Gamers and Unicorns of Love. But again, a clean game. I expected more out of Unicorns of Love, or not Unicorns of Love, sorry, out of Ninja Pyjamas. I expected it, to be a lot cleaner, but they still did it. It was a little bit slow, but still 23-6, 32 minutes. Not a bad game nonetheless. All right, so now we finally have our, well, our final 3, I guess is what we can call it. And we're going to find out after... I can't even talk anymore. I'm just so dead. We're going to go a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to have the winners game coming up. Unicorns Love against H2K Gamers. And loser of that will be coming up after that against Ninja Pyjamas to find out who our 2 teams are coming through from Group B. We have SK Gaming Prime and Oh My Gosh already through from Group A. And after this break, and after one more after that, we'll have our final teams. We'll see you guys in just a few.